Greetings everyone, Joseph James here from theSchoolOfTrade.com. Today's January 21st, 2010. Here's your live trade room recap. Now guys, we're adding a couple new features here right now. You want to watch me trade live, want to look over my shoulder as we call live trades in our live trade room? Well, in the description on this video, there's a link. So if you're watching this video, guys, on our YouTube page, in the description below the video, there's a link that'll take you right to our blog. We're now going to begin posting the recorded trade room sessions. Make sure you guys check that out. Now, of course, we took 2, 4, 6, 8 trades today, guys. 7 winners, 1 loss. Back-to-back $1,000 days, 106 ticks, $1,000, and of course, guys, that brings us over $4,000 on only 7 trading days here in 2010. Keep you guys posted as we make it through the rest of the month. Now guys, today was one of those days where we reminded ourselves that it's not about hitting home runs, right? We try to swing at the best pitches, right? We try to wait for the best trades, and I love using the analogy of a baseball player. Okay, what did we learn today? We learned that a baseball player, right, what's the secret to success of hitting a baseball? Swing at quality pitches. And a professional hitter knows that if you want to make it to the Hall of Fame someday, all you have to do is hit base hits all day long. Because if you swing at good pitches, right, you try for singles, not trying for home runs, those singles will build confidence, and guess what, guys? The byproduct of confidently and consistently swinging at singles, you're going to start hitting more home runs. Because eventually those singles will turn into home runs, and guys, that's exactly what happened today. Now we started off today, right? 8 trades today, guys. We started off today hitting singles. Okay, we had a scratch trade in there, and then all of a sudden those singles started turning into doubles, triples, and home runs. And of course, you guys can see here for yourself. First trade of the day, guys, was on Crude. This is a 2-step pattern short. Now again, as you can see, guys, short-term trend was up. We have the high of day here, right? This blue line here, guys, that's the high of day. What am I always thinking about the high of day? I'm thinking if I want to go through the high day, I've got to see large buyers and green pace of a tape. But of course, if I don't see the green pace of tape and large buyers, I'm thinking reversal, right? A bounce off the high of day, of course, for your 2-step pattern short. We're always looking for the breaker pattern long through the highs, but of course we didn't get it, so we look for our swing low here. We take the break below that swing low, and of course looking for momentum pointing down, lots of excessive sellers, right? Good size and speed on our pace of the tape indicator. 937, we got short 78.2. We took our first target of 4 ticks, moved our stop down to entry -1, and as you can see, went right back up and stopped us out there at entry -1, totaled them up for 10 ticks. So first trade of the day, swung at a good pitch, and we hit a single. Let's keep moving. The second trade here, right, short-term trend was up. Now this is a breaker pattern, so of course we're trading with the trend here. We make our swing high here, right, 1108.7. Ended up getting filled at 1109. It moves so quickly, you can see it right here, guys, right here. It moves so quickly, we had those big buyers that stepped in, so the buyers, of course, helped us to get our first target filled, but then just as quickly as it went up, it came right back down, and this is one of those examples, guys, where remember, we set our ATM strategy to move our stop at 5 ticks. Our target is at 4 ticks, and of course, this is to prevent prematurely moving your stop up. But guys, this is a good example where I didn't have the automation to move it up for me, so I had to manually move my stop up to my entry +1. It happened so fast, by the time I got to it, I had moved my stop up to -2. Okay, so we got +4, and then of course -2. So at this point, guys, nothing but singles, and it continued here, guys, on the gold at 12 minutes past the hour of 10 o'clock. Now we're after the U.S. Open, obviously, and now we're looking, of course, start padding our account, trying to follow our rules, right? Short-term trend was up. And now once again, we have these red lines overhead. Remember, guys, the red lines, the blue lines, they're all located for us automatically on our auto levels indicator. So of course, we expect to see this price hold a little bit, but we begin to tape read. We look and saw big sellers here, right? Bearish price patterns at the overhead level resistance, which tells us we're probably not going to see a breaker pattern long. We're probably going to be looking for a reversal here. So of course, we expect the levels to hold based upon the rules that we use to qualify our entries. We mark up our swing lows here, right? Just below that 1109 level. We got filled at 8.4, right? Kind of a bad fill there, but we got filled at 8.4, got our +4. Move our stop down to entry -1, and as you can see, it comes right back up, of course, to bounce us out there at the point of entry -1 tick, totaling up 10 ticks. So at this point, 3 trades, right? One scratch, two singles, right? Two small winners. Now, of course, right, we still keep swinging at those quality trades, but now those singles start to look more like doubles and triples. And here it got started, guys, 11-18 on the crude. Again, short-term trend was up. We had the breaker pattern long here, which means we saw a green pace of the tape, momentum pointing up. It did not look like this level was going to hold. We broke above the 69 level, of course, which was the swing high level. Again, automatically located for me on my charts. We got filled there at 71s. Again, for a breaker pattern long, first target +4, second target +8, and of course we trail our stop. Now this is a great example here, guys, of a mechanical approach to managing our trades. We use that thick pink line on my trade management chart to simply trail my stop, ratchet all the way up to lock in 8 more ticks on that runner. So 8, 16, 24 ticks, or 240 USD, only 4 contracts, guys. Now as you can see, we were up until this point, only singles. Now this one, now we're getting the first time we see +4, +8. So now, of course, we're starting to get excited here because now we're starting to pad our account. At this point, we had about 40 ticks in the day so far. But the best was still to come. In fact, we thought we were done at this point, but as you can see, guys, we definitely weren't. We saw some great opportunities here towards the end of the morning here. Now on gold and crude, these were the last 2 trades of the day, guys. Last 2 trades of the day. Now you'll notice both of them came at 11:42. Now remember, guys, I'm not going to take 2 simultaneous trades. The gold trade set up first, that got us in and got us out, and then in the same minute we got into the crude trade. Okay, so I didn't take them simultaneously, and of course at this time we were watching both of them kind of set up. But the gold happened first, and then the crude happened. I'm never going to take 2 simultaneous trades, guys. Way too much to expect. I don't have 4 eyeballs. Okay, only 2 eyeballs. Of course, if I can grow 2 more, I can watch 2 markets. But unfortunately, 1 at a time. So of course, here now, short-term trend was down. We have this, of course, level of support here, right? Just below that 1090 even. We got filled here at 1093 when we went up, marked up our swing high. That gives us an easy target for our entries. We're looking for momentum pointing up, green pace of the tape, excessive size and speed on our pace of the tape indicator, and of course, 11:42. This is the first trade here of these final 2 trades. We got +4, +8, +3 for 19 ticks, $190, right? Another nice big winner. But of course, the big money was made on the final trade of the day here, guys, right? Final trade of the day, guys, on crude. Again, 11:42, just seconds later. We had watched this thing set up the whole time, kind of watching it closely after gold set up, and we knew once we were out of gold, we really, honestly, guys, a little bit of luck here. We were able to get into this trade just after we'd 500% on gold, guys. But as always, right, luck favors prepared. We had to be waiting, ready, willing, and able to take it. So because we were ready, willing, and able, and we had already consistently been playing, right, only the best trades today, we were in a mental and physical position where, guys, we could be ready to take this trade, and we did. Okay, hitting singles all day long builds confidence. That confidence is what I needed to get into this final trade of the day, guys, when we had already made a bunch of money. All right, one more trade, of course, confidently getting entered in. Short-term trend was down. We break below the 76-60 level here. Swing low there, just above 61, 62, got filled at 57s, and as you can see, +4, +8, and then boom, right, 27 ticks on that runner. Now this is a great example, guys. This is the 5-second rule. Once we got in short at 57, we noticed nothing going on. So I counted down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then moved my stop down from 6 ticks down to my point of entry, locking out all that risk, and now we have a free trade, risk-free, and then the bottom dropped out. We saw our +4 filled right away, +8 filled right away, and then using a very simple technique of ratcheting down our stops, right? We follow our rules, ratchet our stop down, and we trail to get 27 more ticks, total them all up, 43 ticks on that final trade, guys, a $430 winner to finish up our day. Total all up, guys, $1,000 once again here in the room, only 4 contracts, only took us 6 trades to get there, guys, and one of those trades was a scratch trade. Guys, don't miss another day of like this, guys. Back-to-back $1,000 days. Let's prep for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, January 22nd. Nothing important going on tomorrow, guys. Got the normal suspects, 8:20 golden currencies, 9 o'clock crude, 9:30 U.S. Open, and we'll transition to lunch at around 11 o'clock. Let's recap. Guys, the trade opens up tomorrow morning, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Time. I want to remind you guys, if you're watching this video on our YouTube page right now, there's 3 links in the description. The first one is to watch the over-the-shoulder view. We've recorded our live trade room session, so watch that video, as well as to view our 12-month track record, Also to register for our free 3-week trial. We'll do free webinars on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so don't miss those. Also want to remind you guys about our beginners course. It shows you guys all of our setups and all of our entry rules, so grab a copy of the beginners course before you guys get to the trade room tomorrow morning. And as always, want to remind you, price increase coming February 1st. We're having a great month so far, guys. Don't miss another tick of the live trade room. My name is Joseph James. Hope the video helps. See you guys next time.